combination
Okay.
of the two sides.
Yeah.
So we need to take a look at the minimum rear yard setbacks, because it has 25 foot for multifamily and 15 feet for 1 and 2 family. Be table 020102A2 if you're looking for it. I'm not sure why we did that. Also, I'm not sure of the old ordinances.
In a new addition where you have wide lots and so forth, it'd be all right, but when you put this whole thing on our original town, on 60-foot lots, it doesn't fit.
So if somebody tears something down, then we're in trouble.
If you want to get some rehab and get some new houses in some of these older lots with it,
Yeah.
you gotta,
I've seen
you gotta make it
drive
friendly.
down, there's several lots that people torn their house down, they got the for sale sign up. You
Can't
it.
build.
That's
Can't
right.
build. Yeah, it's an R1.
Okay, so we need to get that straightened out. The, let me think.
Unless the adjacent property owner decides to put up a garage there. Then they can't.
Yeah, but
And that becomes a problem. Yeah, and the adjacent property owner, as long as it becomes one piece of
Yeah.
property. Okay. Well, you know, we knew we were going to miss, how long did we go over these things? 1,500 times, and we knew we were going to miss some stuff. So, if anybody, Terry, can you find the old ordinances that compare with that? Maybe. Okay.
Often I have
If you-
books at home and...
Do you? For some reason, I don't know what happened about it. Mine must have come back down here.
away, but
If you can look that up in the old ordinances and bring it up, and then we'll call Joe or something, see what we can do. And if there are any owner-occupied homes that we addressed that are eligible, Saxony did get $327,000, what was it? $24,000 for owner.
not for 30 homes, I think.
Yeah.
No, 10 homes.
How do
That's
you
30,000.
plan on marketing this program? I guess I'll ask Jim. No,
That, pre-me, so,
that was for you.
We haven't had a chance to evaluate.
no.
Okay.
We just got notice the other day that it was done, and well, most of that will be through with the COG anyway, but.
Right. And maybe what you need to do is just have Lori come up and talk to you about it and how other communities do it. She'll,
It's a targeted area, that's all I remember writing, talking about, there's a targeted area, and we haven't seen a map to where it is, so.
really?
I think they're talking
Targeted
about this
area?
program.
Yeah, yeah,
I didn't know there was a targeted area.
oh, yeah. It's up by the bowling alley somewhere in there. I mean, that's where I think it is.
Really? Okay, this first time I saw the application, so I have to read it over and
I didn't
see.
particularly see that in the application.
Well, I think, I remember it got refused last time, so they made a targeted area out of it. I remember them talking about it when I was on that side of the table.
I'll be happy to go through it.
Yeah.
I think it's just something to find out really easy.
That'd be good. That'd be good. That's the only way we learn, right? Okay, well, we'll try to take a look at it too. Any other
Yeah,
questions?
I got one question. I
Okay.
think it's mostly a rumor, but I heard that, which will involve the city, that across from Jim Dowling's, when that farm was sold up there, he kept off about 10, 12 acres. And there's about four houses going to be going up there in the next couple of years.
Or there's a possibility.
One, but I was talking to the contractor, and he's listed 3 names that are interested.
And that's outside, is that outside?
I don't, well,
It's either just in or just out.
Out.
And
Just
well,
Richards, where Richards had, Danny Richards had that house?
No.
south of there, yes. There's
But
a
not too far
south of there, is it?
no, I think it's in that corner, and if Dowling's, there's a fence by Dowling's. I haven't been drive up and look at it, but I think we need to look at it, because if it's in the city limits, we need to,
It's a subdivision.
yeah, then hopefully it'll better than Mentor did, and they need to plot it and do
I'm
it
going to
right.
assume, and I'm just running off assumption, I think part of it's in, part of it's out.
That's what would be my guess.
I think that first lot, the one we heard is going to build, is close
Just
to
know where the
it.
city limits was.
And then if the rest are south, they're out of the city
Because Jim Dowling's new place is in, right? And so it'd be across from there?
Yep,
limits. Yes.
Then Hummel's is out?
yep.
Yes.
But that was divided, and I suppose you look at the courthouse, see how that was, I
Oh,
assume that's
on the
been-
west side of the road?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I see,
that's
okay.
been all sold.
Okay.
What's
On the
called?
west side of the road, not the east side.
West side is sold, yeah.
Okay.
Is it Dan Ackerman?
That's what I heard.
bought it, and then the owner kept off, I'm just throwing numbers out here, there was 135 acres in it, the owner kept off that timber and some frontage to sell houses off of it. And I don't know where that line is, I just have to look.
There's some fresh surveying lines.
Okay, and you wanna look at that and see,
Can we go by where it says city limits? I wonder if that sign is city limits?
I think so.
Why isn't that what it's supposed to be?
Well, 100 foot, I mean, was that the closest pole they put the sign on, or? is
I
that-
don't know.
I can see that
is that where it's easy digging?
Well, I think it's on a utility pole or something. Maybe I'm wrong. but We'll check.
You've been with the city longer than we have, we don't know.
And I don't know who's like the owner's out of Des Moines, and I don't know if that owns that.
Does Dan Richards still own that?
I don't think so.
Sweet son?
Lauren owns, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
Well, Lauren owns that shelter, but the farm, that was somebody who would, and they're keeping that off, and
Well,
the contractor said 4 people are looking at putting houses up there.
You know, it's an education process with the contractors to understand the subdivision thing. And this isn't the first time we've had subdivision ordinances, but they certainly need to abide by them. Otherwise, there's no sense in anybody accepting it all as law, right?
We had one inquiry about water.
Out there. There's been a
We need to
lot
run
of,
water out there, no question
Yeah.
about it. But we need to have a few people out there.
well, yeah, but I think it's only fair to everybody else that put their own water line in to treat them the same,
Well,
outside the city limits.
yeah, if they're outside city limits, we should run water to the city limits,
Yeah.
water and sewer.
And we have other water issues on the way out
Yeah.
that will be corrected by.
That's right.
Mhm.
well, it's nice to know that, you know, you got a heads up now as to what to deal with. Yeah, we can't let things get out of control like that did, so. What?
I need to get home, man. My Jayhawks are playing here pretty soon.
Anybody have anything else?
Not till 8.
Well, but the pregame starts.
Oh, gee, she don't like all that too, do you?
Yeah.
Anybody else have anything for the good of the cause? I'm gonna have to get those to the next meeting, so. Okay,
Gotta get up to the museum.
we'll see you the first Monday in May, which is May 5th, May 5th. Cinco de Mayo Day.
This is nice.
Do I
Oh,
need to
okay.
ask when the meeting's gonna be?
You get to bring the margaritas. No,
Yeah.
and Terry will have all kinds of reports for us by May 5th, right?
Watch us probably buy more tacos.
Okay, Shirley, you're gonna help me because this is
Yep, Laura Zimmerman, Chamber Main Street,
L-O-R-A or L-U?
L-A-U-R-A. Okay, meeting adjourned. Karen Witchery.
Did I get a photocopy of
Yeah, I don't think I got it.
I don't.
I got this.